Now when we're dancing, one day I'm leaving the dance practice, and I'm walking home. And I'm walking between, the part of Valley Road, between the Mpagatwe roundabout and Total.
Yes.
I'm walking there, and across the road, I see Necessary Noise, all of them. They're walking over there. There used to be a school there called something Grove.
Yeah.
So I see across, I see all of them.
Yeah, like
Ted Josiah ahead of them, and all of Necessary Noise is walking across.
Waire, Bamzigi, and
everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have to go across.
This is fit.
So I go across. Nobody wants to talk to me, but Waire stops. Everybody walks past me. Because I'm like, hey, I want to say hi. Everyone stops, Waire stops.
Everyone passes, Waire stops.
Everyone passes, Waire stops. He says, hey, what's up? He says, listen, man, I know this is kind of weird, but I think I'm interested in music. I would like someone produce my work, and I'm interested in music. And I just babble, because this is my superstar. I'm meeting. This is a superstar. I'm meeting. Waire tells me, okay, take down my number. So I have Waire's number now.
Yeah.
Okay? And I have Tim's number. Now I go home and I lose the numbers.
Yeah.
I lose the numbers. I don't have them. I don't have the numbers at all. So, in between there, I'd had like what personally I felt was a near-death experience. I'd had this dream where I was dying, and I felt as though I died. In this dream, I died, and then I was brought back basically to sing. So it convinced me I was going to go back and sing. This is what I woke up in a cold sweat thinking. So I decided I need to try and find these numbers again and do this thing.
So, okay, wait. Hey, this is a deep story you're going into. You can't just pass it like that. So, you meet Waire, meet Necessary Noise. Okay, number gone. Then
I lose the phone that has
all their number saved.
Yes.
So now in this time, you sleep, you have a dream.
I linger, I go into dancing, I'm doing gigs as a dancer. Then I have this dream one day. And in the dream I die. In the dream I die.
Yeah.
I'm dead, like dead.
Yes.
Then I go to this, as a dead guy, like I attend my funeral.
Yes.
There's you dead. Then I walk across, I go to this, I don't know, some other place.
Yeah.
And then I'm basically told, I hear a voice telling me, you go back first, you need to go sing some songs. I'm paraphrasing.
Yes, I know, yeah.
But like, this is what I felt like.
Yes.
When I got up.
So when you got up, I
was stressed out. I was actually very stressed out because I thought I was dead. And so mentally, emotionally, I was stressed. So when I got up, I had to deal with all this, but I was convinced of at the end was I have to be a musician. So now that time I've lost the numbers. I get a contact, but I'm a dancer, right? Mm-hmm. So I get contacted somehow, and I end up at a dance audition to dance for Wahoo.
You're joking.
That's serious. Why are you laughing? It's for real.
Okay, so
So Wahoo is looking for dancers. She's preparing for 2 gigs. One gig that's going to be in Mombasa, and then another gig is in Nairobi. We're not told anything. So I go to this dance rehearsal, which was at Don Bosco.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another guy called Alex, I think that was his name. He used to be the choreographer for Nameless, very famous guy. And I meet Winnie Kinda, first time.
Boomba Girls.
They're now famous from Boomba Girls. I meet the Boomba Girls together at this rehearsal. And another guy called Mike, who used to be a brilliant dancer. So we've been dancing in all over. Now Mike's called me, come to this thing. So I go to this dance thing, and I audition, and I'm going to Costo. Me, in the tour van, me, Mike, Wahoo, Tattoo, all 3 of them. We're going on tour. When we reach tour, we're in Mamba. It's called Mamba.
Yeah.
We go to Mamba, the gig, Wahoo was playing at Mamba. And those my dance was, whoo, Wow, and you have to wear my vests.
Boss, you are a major dancer. You're not just a dancer.
I'm a dancer.
Hobby.
I'm not playing. I'm a dancer. I'm playing in the gigs.
Playing for who?
Nah, Wahoo's song is big. She just released Liar. She released the second track. Is huge. When you reach Mamba, that track is fire.
It's so huge.
That time, when we reach Coastal, tumeenda Mamba, we've been put to go in the lojo part. You know, there's a lodging. So us guys go sleep there. The girls get another house or whatever, they sleep on the side. Tattoo and Wahoo. The gig is that night. So we drive all day. We get to the gig, we do sound check, and then we go to the rooms, and then we come back for the gig. And that's the first time I had seen a superstar at work. Wahoo. First of all, entering that club, we were ringed by bouncers. We couldn't walk.
Packed like an asset.
Like when we came out of the rooms, the staircase to rooms was full of people. Bouncers had to push us through. Like they had guys, we were walked down onto stage. We went over there to backstage, and we are ready for the gig. Tattoo are on stage, they're performing. Bana jua inanyesha, na mvua inawaka. Chaos! The place is chaotic. Then the show, Wahoo is on. We get on, bana. The dance moves, we're on it. Like you can't believe. Then there was a dance move where, I don't know, Wahoo was supposed to, there was a move I was supposed to hold Wahoo's jua. I slipped, I fell. She kicked me, Uko, did a kick. So, anyway, we play this gig. Backstage, when we come off stage, who's there? Maina Kageni. Yeah. I don't know how I got to Costa, but he's there. I think he was a promoter. I don't know what was happening. Things. We drink with Maina Kageni till morning. Then we travel back. We come back to Kenya. Wahoo pays me 6K.
Wow.
Or was it 2K? Hey, she pays me some money. With this now money, I have a little tunes to kind of kujipanga kidogo. And now I'm supposed to get ready for campus. So after I come back with my tunes, I get another phone. And then I get another. I'm at rehearsal now at Chapel, okay? At Mamlaka Chapel. I'm at rehearsal there. And it was my job, because now I was kind of the person in charge. So I was the one who was free.
Yes.
So I only used to get the radio, the music, then take the radio and the music back.
Yeah.
So when everyone has left, I'm packing up, I'm putting things. In that banda, you know, behind the chapel building, there's a banda. We used to rehearse in the kibanda.
Yeah.
In that kibanda, as I'm tying cables, I see Waire passing the kibanda. Waire has come to chapel. He's planning to do something. There was a family event he had, and he needed to drop off some things at Mamlaka. And since it was late, about 7, he had to go see the caretaker who was at the back of the house. So now Waire is passing me. Like I'm in the kibanda, I look up and I see Waire. Now I'm like, what? So I jump out of the darkness. I said, hey, bana! The guy is shell shocked. Waire's the look on Waire's face looked like he had seen a ghost. Because he didn't see me.
Yeah.
And then suddenly there's a guy in his face telling him, how much I'm so happy to see you again. I lost your number, please give me that. The guy, I don't think he's calculating who this is. Yeah. But again, in this, the way Waire is so graceful, Waire just says,
Pewa.
Here's the number. You call me. So I take the number again. Now I'm serious. So I call him. He tells me, so you come to, do you have some songs that you're thinking of? So at the time I had some 2 songs, so I have...
Because now you're a singer.
2, 3 ideas. Yeah. I'm beginning to identify more as a singer.
Yeah.
So, and I'm convinced that I'm not a good rapper. At least that part we are clear. So now he asked me, do you have any songs? So I sing some songs to him on the phone. And he says, okay, this last one you sang, I think we can record it. I think there's something there. So he tells me, now come to the studio on this day and bring 15K. Remember I had 30K?
Yes. I remember that Castoro. In that pouch.
So now I bring 30 G's. Now I'm like 15 is going to go to this Blue Zebra studio. So I go to Blue Zebra. Ted doesn't want to talk to anyone. No, I meet him, but we never really talk.
Yeah.
I meet Peter Odera a bit over there. Anyway, Waire starts and I start working on this song. So we produced this song. It's called Narudi Nyumbani. And then I go away to work on the song.
Dude, you know that was one of my best songs of the Sulu album.
Are you serious? Produced by Waire? Yeah.
Nyumbani.
Yes. So I write that song. And then I go home, I work on the song, I come back to the studio for my recording session. And now they're moving. The Zebra is going to move, so I'm told we have to finish the song now. My records meters, we have to finish the song now, so that by the time we're packing, it's finished.
Yes.
Then, because those days the studios were wired
crazy.
Like if moving would not, there would no way you would move and continue. It was finish the work that's in there now.
Mimi narudi nyumbani nikawaone wazazi ya ugenini yametosha. Mimi narudi nyumbani, mimi narudi nyumbani nikasalimu wakwetu, nimepotea miaka mingi sasa, narudi nyumbani yapata miaka 7.
So you finish?
So we finish. He gives me the track. I go home. I meet Julian again. Julian gives me the track for Tim.
The number,
the number for Tim.
Yeah.
So I go to meet Tim. Tim is at Samawati at the time. So I go to Samawati. Tim tells me, you have to be there at 11 and keep time. So I go to Samawati. This time Tim has done Gospel Fathers. He's done
DNG.
They've won the Kora with DNG. He's worked with Eric on
Bamboo,
some tracks. Kina Bamboo, all those tracks. So it's like top tier production. So I reach 11. So on the phone tells me you have to bring, it's 12K. So from my that
15 has got, now here goes another 12.
27. Now I'm 0. I've got like 3K left in the pouch of pouches. There's no other, then I have the 6K who has paid me. I'm trying not to use chums anywhere. Or I bought a phone and I had a little money left. So a Sajem phone. So now I go to Samawati at 10. I'm at Samawati at 10. Tim Rimbui arrives at 2:30. And then he tells me he's too busy to see me.
What?
Come tomorrow. Have you met Tim when Tim and I want to work today? Tim says, I'm busy. I love him, but it can't be difficult. Tim was like, kuja kesho. I'm like, but come tomorrow. So he has another record here, come tomorrow. The next day, I go. He says, now, thanks for coming. Sorry about yesterday, but we can't work now. We can only work at 5. Because he had some recording. So I said I'll come back at 5. So we eventually start working on this thing at 5. We work on the song. I pay him the 12 Gs. I think I paid half and half, I don't remember. Then we worked on this song. We finished it. It was called Ua Langu.
Ua langu kichakani, kila dakika na kuwaza we, akilini hunitoki, mawazo yamejaa. I don't know what to do and I don't know what to say. Kwangu wewe ni zawadi toka Mungu. Every day uzuri wako ongezeka na mali yote yaisha gharama, na hata wanipepesa takata. Wewe ni ua langu kichakani, kipenzi cha moyo wangu, ninapokuona
What?
That
Tim is the one who did Ualangu.
Tim does that. That's in the first record. Now I have a new demo. You remember my first demo, DJ Loop's track? Now I have a new demo.
With the new you, the reborn you.
New me. It's got Waire, right? It's got Tim. Nobody can say no to me now. But I'm not releasing the tracks because I'm so afraid that if I release these jams, these guys won't play the songs.
What?
So I'm really heartbroken. I'm like, I don't think guys will play the songs. So I have a group of friends from church. Mark Masai, another guy called Roger, Jege,
Ian Jege,
Mr. Jege, Mitaru.
Which one? Sarah?
No.
Oh, Steve.
Steve-o. So we're like a group of boys. And Kanisa has brought, I don't know if it was Kanisa or Goi, has created this thing where we meet at his house.
Yes.
There's a bunch of boys and it used to be overnight. So we'd go hang out with him paka asubuhi. So we have been doing these things. Mark and I have worked on another song together. There's a rap song. Mark was a brilliant rapper, by the way.
Mark Masai
is a brilliant rapper. So we worked on a rap song with him, which we released. It did well, actually. That one played a bit. And then we shut it down because Mark was now doing news. So it wasn't really gonna go together. But he was a very good rapper. And he's a wonderful voice for rap as well. So I now have this demo that's on CD. It has 2 tracks. This CD has 2 tracks. So during one of these meetings where we are meeting with Kinagoi, Nini, I go with this demo and I show guys, oh, this is what I've been working on. So guys listen to the music. They're like, hey, this is really cool. So we sleep. We talk whatever we eat in the morning, we sleep. Now, in the morning, the CD is lost.
No way.
The only CD that has the 2 tracks is lost.
Way.
It's lost. And I don't know where any of the other material is. So all my music
gone. Career out.
We looked in that house. Can't find it. That week goes. I've started college. I've just gone to the university around October. It's now 04. Around 04 October, I've just gone to university. So I'm now living on campus. I get a call. My name is Kanjimbo.
Go eject the CD.
And I am and I'm setting up a studio and I've had your demo. Now I'm wondering what demo did this guy? But I can't say anything. So I'm just quiet on the phone. The guy says, I've had your demo. I think they're an artist we can work with and I'm trying to set up a studio called Kijiji Records. Would you mind coming into the studio? So I say, okay. And I go that afternoon. When I go to that afternoon, I find Jege. He had jacked my CD. And he had taken it to Kanji and said, listen to this guy.
You have to say this guy.
You have to listen to this guy. And you have to sign the guy.
It's Jege.
Jege is one who does the connect. Now me, I'm stressed out. Because I at this point, I don't know what's happening.
Because Ian Jege at the time was learning engineering.
From Kanji. He's working for Kanji.
Yeah, he's actually working for Kanji.
Correct.
I thought it was Goi because Goi then was working at Kijiji. When I joined Kijiji, I met Goi working on an album there. That's why I thought it was it.
Yeah, Goi had come a little later.
Yeah.
So I arrive at Kijiji. Kanji has just moved into the house. So he's saying the studio will be here. I can see the equipment in a box.
Yes.
There's like things. So
this
we
is
talk
over here on Gumo.
We talk when the studio is back down here in Gumo. So we talk basically on one of those chairs. The bed. You know, there was a bed.
Yeah.
I remember being in a room where there was a bed that didn't have the tumbaos inside. It was just the frame. And then guys were sitting on the frame. Then there was a... and the guy sitting on the frame was a very skinny Aaron Rimbui. Sitting there. And then Kanji is sitting there. So he meets me downstairs. We go upstairs to this room. He says the studio will be here. So I'm sitting, I'm looking at this guy. I don't know, these big glasses. I'm like, hey, this is what's happening with this guy. Hey, playing piano, Sura Ambuzi. I don't know. Anyway, so we end up talking. He gives me a contract. I take the contract. I go. I read. I come back with it signed.
basically he was giving you the opportunity for a record deal.
Yeah, so basically the deal was you come in, you pay part, it was a partly paid record deal. So you had to come up with some money. And then the record, you start working on the songs. So we start.